Hello everybody and welcome back to City of Heroes and the Chronicles of Zapp Paladin. He's standing here on top of the old Yellow Line tram station in Steel Canyon. And in our last episode we had just finished a mission in Galaxy City with our sidekick, Fluffy Thoughts. Fluffy Thoughts had to leave, so I let Fluffy Thoughts go. Because needed to do things, so okay, I'll let my sidekick do that. Alright. So anyhow, we had successfully destroyed the meteors in Galaxy City, so let's go ahead and we're going to call Twin Shot back to find out what is going on now. Big leagues, uninvited guests. So, I guess you caught a good chunk of my conversation with Eddie. Awkward. Sidebar, Eddie was, of course, or is, the villain Maelstrom. I knew him way back when, kiddo. He and I went separate ways a long time ago. It was a bit of a shock to see him again, you know? I can tell you, Galaxy was the last place I expected him to show up. Anyway, that's a part of my past that's well behind me now. For the first time since you've known her, Twin Shot's trademark grin falters. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. Alright, so that was the end of that arc. And we can see got 900 experience, 450 influence. Let's go ahead. We're going to ask about available missions because we are at that point. With friends like these, hell hath more fury than you thought. Alright, Zapp Paladin. As our last mission has made painfully clear, we've started to get into situations that are a bit over our heads. Don't get me wrong, we've done a damn fine job so far, given the circumstances. You just don't get many second chances in this line of work, you know? Anyway, I want to make sure that when the big threats show up, we're ready to handle them. You and Grimm seem to be our top fighters, so I want the two of you to get some practice against some tougher opponents. Sounds good to me. Glad to hear you're on board, kiddo. I talked with a guy from Hero Corps, and he said that he had something for the two of you. Should be tough, but I'm sure you can handle it. Why don't you head over there now? No time like the present, you know? Alright, well, this is going to be really boring because this is kind of a learn how Hero Corps works. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go over and do a different mission. We're going to do Deadlock's personal story, which is a solo mission. We couldn't do that when we had a sidekick. Now that we're solo again, we can go ahead and do that. So let's just read up on this just to remind everybody what it was. Eagle Eye. A thought suddenly darkens Eagle's Eye's demeanor as he reflects on events internally. Finally, he chooses to speak on them. I'm afraid I haven't been 100% forthcoming with information, Zapp Paladin. It's just, well, I didn't want to alarm you. Back Alley Brawler should be the one who is congratulating you for taking down Velez and the Skulls of Superidine Lab. Unfortunately, he couldn't. You see, Brawler was investigating the sudden surge in Superidine, I keep saying Superidine, Superidine on the street himself. But when the Skulls caught wind of him snooping around their turf, the Petrovics decided to hire on some outside help to take care of him, a contract killer named Deadlock. Deadlock and the regulators go way back. He's a high-priced killer and drug lords have a lot of money, so you can imagine that we had run-ins with him from time to time. Deadlock put Brawler in the hospital. If you like, I can tell you all about it. This mission is single-player only. His pride is about as crippled as he is, but he's going to make a full recovery. When I heard this from Brawler, I knew that the Skulls were up to something big here in King's Row. I dusted off my old costume and carried on where Michael couldn't. Here, I'll tell you about it. So this is what's known as a personal story arc. We're going to go ahead, we're going to select that. This is a, basically, you play through a mission in a narrative nature. Now, back alley brawler slash. Oh dear. Oh, folks, we are lucky. We have wandered into King's Row, and there. Well, I wouldn't say we're lucky. There is a Rikti invasion. You will see the war walls are down, and right here, look at that. That is a Rikti dropship bombing the city. You can see it bombing the city right now. And as you can see down here, the Rikti are invading. So let's go ahead and help here. Not invade, of course. Let's help defend the city. I don't know how long it's been going on, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to help what we can. It is mayhem, as you can see. Rikti are the aliens from that have a grudge against Paragon City. It's kind of weird. So, and look at that dropship, that bomber coming in. And as you can see, it will actually attack heroes on the ground, too. And it looks like we caught the very tail end of the invasion. Yep, looks like we did. Oh well. This is one of those random events that occurs. Oh, I was wrong. Look at that. There's more coming in. I was wrong. There are more Rikti. And look at that. Level 16. Alright. If I had remembered, I usually turn off experience during these events because I don't want to level from events. You can get a lot of experience and influence. And also, normally you would team up with other people, but at this point, I'm just gonna take what I can get here. Ooh, a chief soldier. If I can get a closer look at one of the Rikti. There we go. Let's see if I can get a closer look at them for you. There you go. And then the drones. If you can see the drone right there that I have high. Oh, dear goodness. And these things. The assault suits. I've never seen what's inside the assault suits. But I love this event in the sense that it shows that Paragon City is still vulnerable. The war walls, which as I mentioned earlier, are, as you can see, they're down. The war walls are based on technology from the Rikti, so they aren't as, they're not stupid. They're like, hey, you guys reverse engineered our technology, we know its weaknesses. So they take the war walls down and strategically attack. Now during these big events like this, things get a little bit slow. Sometimes the server doesn't respond right away. But the way it also works is wherever you are, if you are exposed to the sky directly, that you're not under something, and you're just hanging out, then the Rikti will like teleport in towards you where you are. And there we are. The war walls have been restored, as you can see. All right, and of course you saw that the sky is all ominous and whatever have you. It'll clean up pretty soon here and become a brighter day in Paragon City. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll talk to Eagle Eye here. There we go, we see right there. The Rikti have retreated from King's Row. From what I gathered from Brawler, it all started when Deadlock found a way past the security systems into Fort Trident. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Enter the mission. You hitched a ride in Fort Trident on the belly of a submarine. Time to pay Michael Wade a visit for old time's sake. So, right now I'm playing the role of Deadlock. And apparently I still have some buffs from the Rikti raid. I'll try and remember this time, I keep saying it, to put those in the subtitles for everybody because they go by too fast to read. But you also notice I literally am taking on the role of Deadlock. So I even have his powers here. And I don't know his powers, so... Okay. Take out Back Alley Brawler. So Back Alley Brawler is one of the signature heroes here in Paragon City. Let the use the super serum. There we go. Should have hit that earlier because of the wind up on it. Now what is this one? It is Strength of Will. Yeah, we'll want that. Probably a little late, but it'll help. Okay. Wake up, sunshine. Ugh, what happened? You used to be able to go a few rounds with me, White. You've gotten soft. Carver. I guess times have changed. What's it been? 20 years? 23. But listen, you ain't got much time, what with those broken ribs making you bleed something fierce on the inside. So let's get the businesses out of the way before we catch up on old times, you dig? Business? Who hired you? A pair of nut jobs called the Petrovic brothers. Seems you done got them worried enough that they hired me to take you out of the picture for 'em. If you came here to kill me, then get it over with. Brother, if I was here to kill you, you'd be killed. I came here to offer you a life-changing experience, just like you did for me. But in order to do that, you're going to have to hit rock bottom. Brother, when you wake up from that, I guarantee you'll be a changed man. Okay. So we just saw... And that's how it all went down. And that's how Michael's told the story. Be careful, Zapp, Paladin. There's no telling whether the Skulls still have the money necessary to hire a Deadlock to pay you a visit in order to repay you for what you did to the Petrovic brothers. Just remember, watch your back. So... I'm not entirely certain of the history between Deadlock and Back Alley Brawler, but apparently there was something more there that I missed. Alright, oh, and we got You Should See the Other Guy as a badge. Look at that, You Should See the Other Guy. Huh. While I'm in Kings Row, I want to go see if there's another zone event going on. I really want to be in a zone when the Rikti invasion begins, because it's kind of comical, and yet at the same time it's kind of ominous. When the war walls go down, there's a sound effect associated with it, and the sky really dramatically changes to that terrible green that you saw earlier. And then about a minute and a half later, you start hearing air raid sirens going off and what have you. And look at this, folks. I have been very lucky, Zapp Paladin. The Paladin event is live. So this is cool because it means if I find Paladin, I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller. It's usually hanging out here. Now, Paladin is a clockwork. It's a giant monster. There is one of the psionic conduits. So let's go ahead and take it out. They don't bother you. It's kind of weird. They don't bother you. But they are buffing Paladin. And until all of them are destroyed, Paladin is immune. And it's also giving me a hint of which direction Paladin is in. Oh boy, these things take a while. Actually, I want to put in broadcast. Just to see if anybody else will show up. Alright, so let's see if we can find Paladin itself, because if we can... Yep, there it is. Oh, and there's a psionic. But let's go look at Paladin. It can't do anything to me right now. So... what we have to do is we need to take out all of these. Oh, I didn't mean to send that flying. Oh, and look at that. I have friends in the skulls. They're going after Paladin, too. Well, okay. This one isn't. There, okay. Oh, and I see another conduit over there. Super. So I just gotta take all of them out. Okay, let's also take out these skulls that are being a little bit annoying. Okay. Let's take out another conduit. Actually, if I don't hover, it won't cost me as much endurance. Okay, we need... there. Okay. Endurance. Okay, we're gonna do this, since it's safe right now. How many are left? Okay, so I'm apparently the only one going after them at the moment. Nobody else in the zone seems to care. Alright, let's go looking for more conduits. If I find Paladin, you can usually see, you may have seen earlier, there's energy streams that kind of go from Paladin to the conduits that will help you lead you to them. Oh, well, here's one right here. Thankfully, they're not in the entire zone of the, or the entire city zone. That would be, oh boy, having to go through all of King's Row, finding 12 of these. And for the fact that they don't bother you, I'm surprised that they give you that much experience and that much influence. There's like no risk taking these things out, so should there really be any reward, as it were? Alright, let's see. Oh, there was one right there. Okay. I saw a hero peek their head up over here. I don't know if that means that there's somebody else looking and trying to help. A two-fer episode tonight. 2 events. And both in King's Row. Alright, let's see if we can find some more of these psionic conduits. There's one. Excellent. I don't think we're going to take Paladin down before it does $10,000 worth of damage. And I find that really sad that it just kind of shows how King's Row is perceived, that it takes that long to do $10,000 worth of damage. But anyhow, alright, let's see if we can find some more of these. Oh, there's one I saw, yep. That telltale cloud right there of electrical energy. And there's a real good reason why I want this event. There is a badge for it. Okay, there's a hero right over here. Strip Club hero. Come on, buddy. And yeah, you see that energy beam that was going over Zapp's shoulder? So that means that Paladin is over there somewhere. Alright. 7 of 12. I know I've seen them up on these fire escapes at times, too. But that telltale little cloud of energy. Oh, no. Oh, there's one. Alright. Let's move so I don't have a... There we go. Being 8 of 12. Phew, only 4 more to go. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's... So, I don't want to knock it off the building. There we go. So I've been saying before that the clockwork are not what they appear. And these things that I'm taking out should give you a little bit of clue as to what's really going on with the things. I've said before, they are my favorite faction in the game, despite the fact that as one of my other characters, Kuros, the knight, he hates them because they're resistant to lethal. And of course, with a sword, that's what he pretty much deals, is lethal damage. But anyhow, thankfully, they are vulnerable to electrical attacks, which is Zapp. Here we go, another one. Ooh, gotta be careful. There's some COT hanging out over here too. So we'll just go right here. Hello, energy mage. Oh, and I'm. Oh my gosh, what a freaking idiot I am. Oh, okay. That was stupid. Alright, well, that's just... Okay. There we go. Alright. Gotta remember what I got targeted. I'm surprised nobody else is going after this event. See if I can get some people interested. Well, yep. Paladin did its $10,000 worth of damage. Alright, 2 more. Oh, I found a friend, apparently. There we go, okay. Alright, where is the remaining conduits? Let's back up the camera, get a good wide field of vision going here. They're not on the really tall buildings, I remember that. There's... nope, that's just Clockwork doing whatever they usually do. There's some more doing whatever they usually do. Alright, let's see if I can find Paladin. Maybe that'll give me an idea of where the other conduits are located. Of course, that means finding it. Oh, Paladin, where are you? Hello, Paladin, come out and play. Well, okay, you'll stomp my ass right now, but... Are you hiding in one of these alleyways? Nope. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, nope, that was just the police department sign. I wonder, can I go in this one? Nope. Gosh, it might have been faster to just keep looking for the conduits, I guess. I was just over here, wasn't I? Okay. Oh, oh dear goodness, I gotta be careful. I'm so used to my other characters that are high level that they can just wander around here. Zapp is not so lucky. Oh, somebody took out one of the conduits. Okay, so there is somebody else out here doing stuff. I'll bet you the last one is hiding on a fire escape somewhere. Oh, there's Strip Club Hero also looking. Okay. So now they are looking. Oh, okay. Somebody got the last one. Alright, so Paladin is... So now it is vulnerable. And usually it ends up wandering over this way. Yep, where the shining stars are at. That's a neat costume. So here's our old buddies, the Shining Stars. Flambeau, Dillo, Twin Shot. They're doing what heroes are supposed to do. And there's Paladin. Okay. He's not over here quite yet. Or it, I should say. Alright. I don't know, let's see if I can get some folks on a team here. Okay. Is there anybody else here? Captain... Invite to team. Okay, I'm going to give them a suggestion. Grenadier 59. I guess they just don't care. Alright, well, this will take a while then. We have somebody else here? Yep. Yeah, this is going to take a really long time if they don't drag it back over to the stars. I guess nobody cares. Alright, well then we'll just let them keep doing what they're doing, and the person's pets are what's keeping it there. Ow. Ow. Doesn't hit that hard, thankfully. Okay, now it's coming back this way. Alright. Or at least I thought it was. Come on. Oh, we'll even get some longbow to help. There we go. Okay, now the shining stars are doing something. Ow. Oh, the longbow just walked right by. That was funny. Where is it going? Oh. We're gonna go ahead and hit hasten here. If this is fast and easy, it wouldn't be worth a badge. Where is it going? Seriously, is somebody dragging it up there? It's determined to get to the roof of that building. I love how that fire escape is supporting it too. That's just funny. Fridge logic. And there's a longbow. They just walked right by again. Hey, longbow! What do you think? The shining stars are doing more than you guys are. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna get one melee attack on it. Boom. Okay. Because if I do remember, Paladin has a really nasty melee attack. That mace on the end of its left claw. Yay! Alright. Awesome. And we got a badge. And this is what I like about it. You know why? Thank the rest of my team really quick. And then I'm going to leave. Okay. I just want to say, I want to just say to this guy, I like his costume. Okay, anyhow. So, the badge. Knight Errant. Boom, and I'm going to set that as a title, so. Alright, hey look, it's the Shining Stars. Yay! Alright. Let's go train now. So we've had all of that. 2 zone events. The first one, the Rikti invaded King's Row, and then the Paladin was in King's Row. We are doing heroic things today. Ah. Yours is nice too. Well, that's very kind of you to say. It's so generic. It's boring as hell. But anyhow, he will get a cape. He's just got to wait. All right. So we're going to train up to a new level of power. At level 16, we get a new power, room for 1 more recipe, and 10 more in our auction inventory. So what do we have? I actually have access to both aim and build up now. I think we're just going to go ahead and do build up, and at 18, if nothing else better shows up, we'll get aim. Because those two combined together are very, very good. Let's just leave it at that. So, oh, okay. There we go. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm clicking. Derp. There we go. Alright. I'm saving that space for build-up. Actually, and another character, I've got them down here. Mr. Sharp. Shiny. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. Shiny. Fine, I'll move him over here, because I'm going to end up with a couple more melee, to the best of my knowledge, too. Alright, we'll just leave it there. Alright. Alright, so, let's take a look at what contacts here. We got Carla, Paco. I don't think Paco will talk to us anymore, will he? He will send me to Kong for the Sioux in the Circle of Thorns. I can call Carla. She will put me in contact with Guy, with the Clockwork and the Lost. And she has nothing for me. So it looks like we're pretty much done in King's Row for the time being. Let's head on over here. I'm going to sell. And then I'm going to start buying. I want... Oh, I never put damage in there. 2 damage and 1... okay, 2 damage. One, 2. And then, do I want to recharge, or do I want a 2-hit on that? Endurance, enhance, recharge, enhance, 2-hit, or endurance cost. Let's just do the 2-hit. That's the whole point of it. I just don't remember what color those were. Let's do the 2-hit, 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 2-hit. Fear, fly, heal, grenade, range, stun, sleep, taunt, 2-hit. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and slot these. If place this enhancement will be locked into the power, do you wish to proceed? Yes. That must have been one of the things I flipped over on the options. There we go, okay. So what that does, it only lasts for a couple of seconds, but it increases basically the 2-hit immensely. Also increases damage a little bit. So it's a good power to have. And then combined with aim, which is kind of the invert of that, increases damage greatly and increases 2-hit a little bit. You can almost one-shot lieutenants with Zapp at that point. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and take care of this mission from Twin Shot. It's going to be a little boring, but let's go ahead and do it. Not everything can be all fun, exciting, right? Steel Canyon South, Steel Canyon North. Excuse me, I'm getting over a slight cold. Developed a sore throat about 6 days ago, and it faded Friday. It is now Sunday, but I'm still feeling the effects of the excessive fluids, as it were. Later on, when Zapp gets to be much higher level, who knows what issue that will be. I'm going to end up slotting Fly for some speeds, too. But right now, the amount of cash he has is so low. He can't afford them. Welcome to the new Hero Core powered personnel. Oh, you're Zapp Paladin, correct? That would be me. Fantastic. Ms. Twinshot asked me to arrange a slightly more difficult mission for you and Mr. Grimm. I've already given him the coordinates for the warehouse. I think he's scouting the place now. We received reports from Magi that a group of cultists have started some sort of ritual that would bring a powerful demon into Paragon City. Normally we'd forward this report to the FBSA, but Ms. Twinshot has assured me that the two of you will be able to handle a mission of this caliber. Cultists, huh? Are we talking about the Circle there? No, I believe this ritual is being performed by members of the Hellions gang. I'll upload the coordinates to the warehouse where we've tracked... Wait, Hellions? This difficult mission has us fighting Hellions? Sir, please do not underestimate the danger of this mission. I realize you've faced Hellions before, and those encounters may not have seemed formidable, but these Hellions are different. Hero Corps tries its best to make sure that heroes like yourself get missions that are appropriate for their combat ability, and Ms. Twinshot has assured me that yours is top-notch. That is why you're receiving this task. We wouldn't let a new recruit tackle this mission. Please keep that in mind. All right, I will. Thanks for the warning. All right, stop the Hellions from the Hellions summoning ritual, a plural possessive that ends with an S. Is it Hellions or what? I don't know. Comment below. All right, if there's any grammar folks out there. This place has certainly seen better days. You wonder how long the Hellions have made this office their home. And Grimm has been talking to us as well. What has he said? Zapp Paladin, this will be a glorious battle. The humans in this place have dabbled in powerful magics. Prepare yourself accordingly. Okay. Okay. That... that is hilarious. Girlfriend from Hell. Okay, that's hilarious. A Hellion named a Girlfriend from Hell. Alright. We're gonna pull. Bam. Hey, Grimm. Grimm. Grimm, don't just stand there. Hey, there you go. Jeez, Grimm. Okay. Oh, seriously? He just stood in the fire. Alright. Whatever. Apparently I have 3 altars to destroy. There's a 1 of 3. Okay, these girlfriends from hell seem to be pretty nasty. Alright, so we're gonna try out our new... Ooh, yeah, see that? I mean, I nearly one-shotted her with just no damage enhancements in there. So yeah, build up and aim, awesome powers for a blaster. Alright, let's take this out. Boom, destroy the last altar. Where is the last altar? Very difficult to see here. Submit to my power. Well, that's where it's at, so let's head that way. Okay. That worked so well last time, let's try it again. Ow. 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 Let's get out of the fire here. Okay. Boom. Fools! You are too late to stop me. I live once more. You have merely weakened my mortal form. I assure you, even in this state, I'm going to speak too fast for you to actually read what I'm saying. Destroy the demon before it achieves its full power. Adros the Hateful. Okay, either this is a joke or it's just a poor spawning, but this looks like it might be easier than the girlfriends from hell. Alright, well, we'll find out what Adros has up its sleeve. Not a lot. Nope. That was anticlimactic. Mission complete. Alright, let's return to the Hero Core Field Analyst. So what they're trying to tell you here with this is how you adjust the difficulty of the game. Let's say you find it too easy. You can up the types of spawns or the ranking and number of spawns in the missions that you are the owner of. In fact, if you come over here, it will show you what I currently am. +0, and it should be +0 friends or whatever, but because times 0 means 0 anyhow, and no AV. But basically it's saying even level ±1 you've seen also occur. 0 players meaning it's 1 player, but you can scale it to be, I'm on an 8-player team by myself, and the mission will scale accordingly. And then no AV means all arch villains that you would normally encounter will be reduced to an elite boss. So, anyhow, let's go ahead and talk. Zapp Paladin, you're back. Magi detected a demonic presence in the area recently. I didn't expect to see you again. How are you faring? Well, you did not expect to see me again. Well, you were so confident sending me on the mission. Was that because you didn't want to see me again? I'm a little singed, but otherwise fine. The demon has been taken care of. Ah, good to hear it. I guess Ms. Twinshot was correct about your combat capabilities. One moment, please. The field analyst turns from you and pulls out a communicator. Colonel, you can call off the raid. Yes, the situation's under control. Yes, Colonel. Yes, I understand. I'm sorry I wasted your time. The field analyst shakes his head, puts down the communicator, and turns back to you. Thanks for dealing with that situation, Zapp Paladin. It's good to have reliable heroes around that can handle the especially dangerous cases. Not a problem. You know, with your skill, you may want to consider updating your Hero Core profile. Excuse me. If the missions you get ever feel like they're not... Okay, you know, this is what I just explained. So, fantastic. Well, I'll let you go. Swing by anytime you want to modify your profile, or even if you just want to review what it already says. Alright, I'm off then. See ya. Alright, super. So, there we go. I guess it was a clue. Was that it? Yep, a clue. Alright. Souvenirs. Yeah, okay. Up. Ah! Too many clicking. Hey, kiddo, I guess you and Grim had fun. He seemed a little crispy around the edges, you know? Yeah, 'cause he stood in the fire. Seriously, though, Grim was talking you up a few minutes ago. I think you seriously impressed that guy. With fighters like you guys on the team, I think we might just make it through this whole mess. Speaking of which, by the way, if you remember in the end of the last episode, Manticore approached us and said we have a leak in the Shining Stars. With friends like these, if you don't mind. While you and Grim were off in the cooker, Proton clued me in on some strange readings he found. He was going on about disruptions in space-time and whatnot, but the gist of it is that the same guys that showed up in Galaxy are popping up in around the city. Proton asked me to check out a nearby warehouse where he's been getting those readings, but I've got my own leads to work on. Anyway, I thought maybe you could check it out, see what's up. We need to find out why the, twin shot pauses uncomfortably for a moment. I guess you already know that those things were Praetorian, right? Yes, I'm aware. That's what I thought. Well, I'm damn sure they don't have a good reason for being here, and we need to know what they're after. I have a hunch or two, but any info you find could give us the inside edge, you know? Let me know what you find when you get back. I'm, Twin Shot. Twin Shot chokes up for a second. After a few moments, she recovers. I'm really counting on you, kiddo. Well, that's really awesome of you, Twin Shot. All right. So investigate the clockwork presence. Off we go. Do. Flying through Steel Canyon. So quiet for a city. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. I must have got too close to those fifth column I flew over. You can hear the whirs of the Praetorian clockwork, but that's not all. Someone else is here. Okay. Interrupted. With what? Okay. By the way, I do that every time I open one of those. I'll click and then I'll back off. Just because there have been times something has been right on the other side. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Dismantler and a mender. Okay, let's take the mender out first, because it heals the others. Ow. I do not like Praetorian clockwork. Sam, I am. Ow. I really do not like Praetorian clockwork. Oh, really? And there was another mender over there. Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna have to chicken out here. Are they gonna follow me all the way back here? Yeah, alright, we're gonna chicken out here. Yep. We're gonna go outside, we're gonna come back in. Run away! Run away, brave Sir Robin. Brave Sir Zapp. But if he's dead, he can't do what needs to be done. Okay. So I'm a little annoyed that there was another mender around the corner there. let's try this one more time. A builder. Okay. I want you to come around the corner. Come on. Come around the corner. Do you not understand what that means? Okay, there. So there it is, right there. That's a builder. Okay. Sheesh. I fear I am no match for these metal monstrosities. No mind. My thanks again for fighting off those, or let's just call them clockwork. Ah, well. I have fought clockwork before, but not like these. Alone, my fists cannot damage their armor plating, and I am helpless. But then, I am no longer alone. What do you mean? Your powers are obviously strong enough to defeat them. Clockwork. Defeat these, clockwork. While I could not do such a thing by myself, I can certainly support you. With your guidance, I could learn to strike their plating more effectively, and these unusual machines will learn to fear me. However, this could only be possible if I accompany you in your fight. Wait, hold on. You're saying... Yes, Zapp Paladin, if you do not mind, I would like to be your sidekick. Well, okay. We'll see how this works out. Ow. Yeah, doing what sidekicks do best. Just staying back there. Instead of what sidekicks are supposed to do, which is be the meat shield. You know what? I don't see any clues in there. Let's go to the next room and see what we see there. If there is another room. Yep. Cleaner, cleaner, sweeper. Okay. Oh, he does pretty good. Okay. Oh, jeez. I should be paying attention to what's around the corner. And here I am just standing here. Come on. I don't know. Ugh! Not a good time for, whatchamacall to give out. Okay, now I've got too many on me. Dagnabbit. And I'll bet you he's dead, right? Yep. No mind is dead. Jeez, oh Pete, come on. Alright, let's do what we always do, right? Dang it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I had help on the keyboard. Someone decided to help. Okay. Isn't this the room? This is the room I said I wasn't... No, that is... Okay. There's nothing in there, so why am I even bothering with that room? Builder and a sweeper, okay. I'm just waiting for this to recharge. And then there was the stun. Okay. So we got another builder and another sweeper. Jeez, oh Pete. Well, I could stand here for another 30 seconds waiting, but... Patience may be a virtue, but... Oh well. Okay. Ugh, another builder. Hey look, 3 clues. Alright, well, I guess I found the right room. Investigate clockwork. But not the clockwork that I'm used to. What do we got? Mender, sweeper, sweeper. Okay. Anything else over there? Does not look like it. Okay. Good. Alright. Just this last one to go. Okay. Oh, there's another one there. And these over here, but don't need to get those. Minimum effort. Alright. What do we see when we open the box? An old-fashioned costume parts. Okay. Oh, we got a trash can over here. Rifle through the garbage, looking for anything significant. We found a series of documents relating to someone named Detective Martins. Okay. And a Cook's electronics tag on the underside of the transmitter. Fend off the clockwork ambushers. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Okay. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. They're incoming. Shouldn't be too difficult, but it's just these three. Okay. CWK TSK DEF PRA greater than PML underscore SAF. I do not know what that is. It's not a language I am familiar with. It's just 3 again, so... HRO ALV plus HRO plus .LBS .CWK equal IPRA, whatever, okay. We're gonna, yeah. Because there's a dismantler there. Okay. Nemesis staff. Oh, that helps. That helps greatly. Alright. Excellent. Woohoo! You have fended off the Praetorian clockwork and saved the life of No Mind. Did we? I don't think we did. Back to Steel Canyon. Come on. Alright, let's talk Twin Shot. With friends like these, if you don't mind. No mind, huh? Never heard of them, but it sounds like you did right by them. It's good to see you've got some leadership skills, kiddo. I can't guarantee I'll be around forever, so well, let's just say it's good to see you taking charge when you need to. Anyway, what did you find? Yeah, my leadership skills. Sidekick, lackey, go, die. Okay. You explained to Twin Shot what you found. Well, that's not much, but it's something. I think this calls for a good old-fashioned investigation. Ask about available missions. With friends like these, usual suspects, those items you found in the warehouse may not lead anywhere, but anything related to the Praetorians' presence here is worth looking into. You're going to need to take care of this one yourself, kiddo. Proton's tied up with lab work, and he's managed to rope Dillo into retrieving parts for some temporal doohickey he's working on. I asked Grim to give Flambeau a crash course in tactical combat, and I'm willing to bet that teaching that hothead anything is going to take a while. As for me, well, I've got to talk to a few people, work some stuff out. And I don't know where those clockwork came from, but let's just wander off here. Is everything okay? With friends like these. Twin Shot size. My past is catching up with me, kiddo. I've got a lot of baggage that I thought I'd left at the station, but it doesn't want to stay put, you know? I'll be fine, don't you worry about me. I just have some loose ends to tie up before Twin Shot trails off, losing herself in thought. Anyway, look into the stuff you found at the warehouse and see if there are any connections to the clockwork that might worth swarming the place. If you turn anything up, let me know. Okay, well, folks, I think this is a good point to end the issue. We've been going a little bit longer than normal. So, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the issue. I'm having a lot of fun and really enjoy the game. Hope to see some of you in game. If you like what you see, click the like button. Comment below if you'd like to see anything else in the game. Let me see me try. But as it is, right now we're going to have to say this is the end of issue 13. And folks, I will see you all in the next issue of City of Heroes, the Chronicles of Zapp Paladin. Everybody, take care and bye. Hey, look, it's Strip Club Hero again. All right. Anyhow, take care, everybody. Bye.